Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you have had a great week so far. It's almost over, almost weekend. In this video, we'll take a good look at Bitcoin again. Yesterday was quite a volatile day, and actually quite a lot happened, which we need to talk about. We got mainly some economic events that were actually quite bullish, and then next week is also a very big week for crypto. Again, in relation to economic and financial events. So we'll talk about that. We'll do a full overview on that, and in general we'll just take a look at Bitcoin today. I mean, yesterday we also had some confirmations. Right now, you could argue that Bitcoin is actually in a downtrend, even though, for example, the dollar strength index has been very bearish. So we'll go over all of that, basically everything that can happen. And today is a pretty big day in that. The end of the week is always pretty volatile and always gets us some pretty big moves. So that's what we'll talk about. Now, before we dive into Bitcoin, if you want to receive some daily trading signals from me, check out the links down in the description or in the pinned comment, and there you'll find instructions on how to join that group to make some profits with us. This week there were a little bit less signals, but I think most of you can imagine why that was. But the results have still been amazing, and we're making profits. So let's dive into Bitcoin right now. So technically, what we did yesterday, which was the main confirmation we got, is we actually, after some bullish news, we got up to this level right here at around 26,700. Let's keep it at that. And we actually found resistance there. So that was kind of the main thing that we talked about yesterday, that, well, the market still right now, but the market was very unstable yesterday. So we were kind of breaking through key levels left and right. And now with the EMAs slightly trending down, and then us also respecting the EMAs, at least so far, because it's a little bit too much on the short term to really confirm that we're in a downtrend. Because right now, what could still happen, and also what I wanted to talk about a little bit later in the video, but all right, let's talk about it now. What could still happen is that it's the end of the week, it's the Friday. Usually institutions and big market makers close their positions on Friday. I'm not sure how they are positioned in the market right now, but if they're short, then selling their positions would mean bullish momentum, and then that would be enough bullish momentum to break above 26,700. And then all of a sudden we're at 27,300 and we're consolidating again. So that's kind of because the markets right now are quite unpredictable, I would say. Something like that is still possible. But if we're just talking about the technicals as they are, then I would say, all right, it's been confirmed now. So we'll at least drop down to 26,000 and 25,800. And then from there, we'll see again. It kind of depends on how much support we'll get off of that level. Like I said, we had some good economic results yesterday, in that the initial jobless claims were higher than expected. So that caused the dollar strength index to drop down, and that also has an effect on the interest rate decision next week. Next week we'll have the inflation rate decision and the interest rate decision. So it has effect on that as well. It basically means that it's less likely that they'll continue increasing the inflation or the interest rates, but that also still depends on the inflation rate on Tuesday. So it's a little bit bullish. You can also see that with the dollar strength index, which is now trending down quite a bit. So that will probably at least, in the short term, we'll see some bearish momentum here. So that could kind of coincide with that bearish momentum, or we'll see some bullish momentum in the short term. So that will coincide with some bearish momentum from Bitcoin. But at this point of time, I mean, even though I think the SEC suing Coinbase and Binance is very bad news, in the end, we have always reacted very, very positively to news like the interest rate staying the same and the inflation rate dropping. So we'll have to see. I'll keep you updated, of course, but it's for now it's a bit unstable. I would say that it is most likely that we'll drop down to 26,000 and 25,800. But at this point of time, I don't see us breaking down below that, at least not initially. So I'll keep you updated on Bitcoin. But for now, that's my take. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.